I am back with my second video, okay? Thank y'all for showing me so much love all day yesterday for my very first upload. Girl, the struggle was real, okay? The struggle was real. Shout out to those who edit on a daily, on a regular, schmegular. Sis, I can't do it. I was this close to letting somebody edit that shit for me because I am not tech savvy. I mean, I am, but you know, I'm a visual learner too. So, you know, I've been doing my research these past couple weeks, watching my favorite YouTubers and shit like that. Shout out to Monique Reed. No, that's her Instagram. I'm sorry. Yeah, shout out to Monique Reed. She did my cute little intro for me for like $20. I don't know if her sale's still going on. I think her sale's over, but yeah, I got an intro from her like last week for like $20. It was really affordable and it's really cute. I love my intro so much. Thank you, girl. But let's get into it, okay? So, oh, and another thing. My wig was not secure in the first video, okay? I done put that in the little comments and all that. Listen, it was hot. And I did not feel like refilming it. And that's just me. Like, I will snatch this wig off right now if I really want to. But that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is, y'all seen the title. I'm finna give y'all all the tea. I'm talking about y'all finna be some diabetics by the time this video is over. Because all the tea that y'all finna receive, sis, let me tell you, it's hella tea. I had 2 roommates for my very first year of college as an incoming freshman at the Delaware State University. I had not 1 but 2 roommates in the matter of what? A semester and a half? Not even. That's bad. Like, that's bad when you gotta change your damn roommate that quick and that fast. And it's crazy because I never would have thought that me and my roommate would have gotten into it like we did. And now that I really think back at it, if she had just stopped acting like she was all hard and she was all tough, like she was really like that, like, we could have fixed our problem. But you know how bitches be doing too much, especially in front of they bitches, and bitch, I don't got time for that. So let me just give y'all this tea, okay? So grab your pillow, grab your blanket, grab some popcorn, grab that Snuggie, grab something, your air conditioner, your fan, your little spray mister joint, I don't know, something. Cause let me tell you something. It's gonna be a minute and it's finna get hella motherfucking interesting, bitch, okay? Alright, y'all, so I'm back next day because, you know, I fell asleep after the little intro. So, yeah, so I got my first roommate. We're gonna call her Tatiana. I met Tatiana through DSU email. It said, you know, Tatiana's your roommate, So I was like, alright, cool, you know. I can get to know her because, you know, she's my roommate. So, we started emailing each other because we were both staying at Laws Hall. And if for those who know, for the OG DSUs, if y'all know that, you know, Laws was one of the dorms on campus with no air. So we was talking about getting fans. Hell, we was talking about getting an air conditioner because we not finna be, it was hot in the fall. Like, it was, I'm talking about 70, 80 degrees and with no air, sis. And with females, that's not a good combination. So, yeah, you know, we were talking about that, and then we agreed to go to NSO together. So for those who are slow, I'll plaster it across the screen. NSO is New Student Orientation, where you basically get a feel for your school. You get to stay overnight on campus. You get to meet the people, you know, see what campus life is like. You meet the band, you know, the Greeks come out, they stroll, do their thing, and, you know, shit like that. So, and it was also a test to see if we could even, you know, stay in the same room together. Because if we can't stay in the same room, then how are we going to be able to live together for a full semester? So, you know, NSO comes around. You know, we're excited to see each other. You know, she gets there late as hell, of course. I got there before her. So, you know, it was cool. You know, we got to hang out. She had her group of friends. I met some friends. So, you know, we weren't with each other the entire time at NSO, but we were still cool, you know. She wasn't dirty when we were sleeping together at NSO, but, you know, yes, that was shade because she's dirty. But I'm going to get to that. So, everything was cool. Like, Tatiana was, you know, cool from them emails. You know, sis was straight. And, you know, once moving day came, that's when the red flags started. So, I couldn't move in right away on moving day because my financial aid got messed up, but Tatiana was able to move in our room. So, she took pictures of like my side of the room, how empty it was, saying how she missed me, shit like that. So, after I was in the admin building, which is where our financial aid stuff is at, she came to see me. And, she was hyped to see me because, we hadn't seen each other since NSO, which was like in July. So we hadn't seen each other like a month. So, everything was fine. She met my family or whatever. But the only thing that got me was she smelled like onions. I'm talking about raw, cut, hoagie onions. Like, sis smelled like she was in Carmen's. And for those who live in South Jersey, you know what Carmen's is. She smelled like a whole hoagie. Like, and my mom was like, "Do you smell that?" And I'm like, "Can't be. It can't be. There's no way she's walking around campus right now smelling musty. Like, you can't be cute and musty at the same time. It's not going to work. I promise you it's not. Like, the scent was so strong. Like, I don't know if she forgot deodorant. I don't know if she was using that secret deodorant, that Dove deodorant, or that little spray-on deodorant. Sis, that wasn't it. She smelled like onions. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, So, yeah, that was like a red flag because she didn't stink and she wasn't dirty at orientation. But, once you finally move in with people, you see how they really are. So, I moved in the following week. I moved in the day classes started. So once I moved in, I had to go right to psychology. And me and Tatiana shared a psychology class. So, it was cool, for the first couple weeks, she showed me around. She introduced me to her people because when I first got to college, it was like, wow, I'm really here. But like, I wasn't like, I really wasn't trying to do nothing. I didn't know nobody. I had to, re-meet people all over again. So, it was cool. The first couple weeks, I met her friends, shit like that. So I started going home like literally every weekend, like within the first month, like for all of August and September, I went home like literally every weekend. So we're gonna call this rat, because that's what she is, and she looks like a rat. We're gonna call her Kiki the Snitch. Kiki the Snitch lived next door. So Kiki the Snitch one day told me that Tatiana had niggas in our room. So when she said she had niggas in our room, she meant like every weekend I would go home, Kiki would be fucking some nigga, whether it would be her ex or some dude on campus. And I'm like, no, fuck no, not my bed. That bitch fucking knew better. It was on her onion, musty smelling ass bed. And yes, I got somebody on the phone, so mind your business. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm all for, getting piped, you getting your shit clapped. Whole shenanigans that don't have nothing to do with me. That's fine. But it's like, my room don't need to be a hoe house. I don't need niggas in and out of 215. Yes, 215, because, how conveniently she's from there. And for my Philadelphians, you know what I'm talking about. That's your little area code. So, yeah, she was like, yeah, Tatiana be having niggas in y'all room every weekend. I be hearing it. And I'm like, and mind you, Kiki the Snitch is Tatiana's friend. So, and I'm cool with her too, but we're not cool enough to, you get what I'm saying? So it was just like, where's your self-respect at? Like, I don't know what the fuck these niggas be doing. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't want my stuff touched. That's what I was worried about. Because I paid too much money for all that stuff in my room on my side to be touched by anybody. So, me and Tatiana talked about that. I understood, whatever. She basically, I guess, stopped or whatever. And then I stopped going home every weekend. Yes, bitch, I was cock blocking, I guess you could say. Because, bitch, I don't want my shit touched. And obviously, you too busy getting dick from every nigga on campus with this high-ass STD rate that you're not paying attention to my shit or yours. So, I stopped going home. So then, Tatiana really starts switching. So, as we get deeper into the semester and it gets a little colder, bitches get weird when it gets cold outside. So, oh my God. So, so there was this party, and the dude that was hosting the party, Tatiana was fucking on him or trying to fuck with him, or he was trying to fuck with her, but she wasn't trying to give it up easy. But you giving it up easy to the rest of these niggas on campus, I don't understand what makes him any different. Anyway, So yeah, the dude's party that we were going to, Tatiana was messing with him, and she was like, "Oh, are you going?" And me and my friends were already going. So my friend Najee and her friend Jalen came down from Jersey to come see Naj, cause you know DSU's in Delaware. So I rolled with them, and then Tatiana and her ducks, yes, her friends, the ducks, they rolled with her. So we all went to the party. You know, they have parties at DSU at the little fire hall or little thing that's behind DSU. That's where all the parties be at. So yeah, we went there. But before we get there, I asked Tatiana for the address. Tatiana gives me the address, and it's the wrong address. She sent me to Dover Downs, and y'all know what Dover Downs is. Dover Downs is that big casino down the street from DSU. So we're thinking this is like a not a casino party, but like a real fancy ballroom party or something like that. I forget if it was like a birthday party or whatever it was. So we actually go into the casino because Dover Downs is huge. It's like the hotel and the casino, and then it's like a really, really big. So me and my friends go in there. We're wandering, you know, the place trying to find the party, and whole time the party's not even there. It's at the fire hall behind DSU. So that was a red flag because it's like, first of all, I was already going to the party with or without you, and for you to give me the wrong address, that's a little weird. Like, I wasn't rolling with you anyway. I was rolling with my friends. So for you to give me the wrong address on that weird shit, and then you were taking forever to respond. The party wasn't that jumping when I got there for you to not answer your phone. So that was red flag number one. Yeah, really though, because she was too busy worried about the dick that she wasn't gonna get. But anyway, um, yeah. So, um, we get to so after the party's over. We go to Wawa. So you know, Tatiana and her ducks. I'm gonna name the ducks in a minute, but Tatiana and her ducks, they all go on to Wawa, and you know, I was with Najee and Jalen or whatever in another car. So they was like, the Kappas are throwing an after party. And it was like, y'all want to go? So I'm like, all right, cool. Slide the address. So they take a good 20 minutes at Wawa to pee, to grab food or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. They was taking too long. And we were trying to get there before they did. But they wanted us to basically leave with them. So Tatiana finally gave me the address. We go to the Kappa party. I didn't even know that they had a house off campus, but they have a house off campus. So we get to the Kappa house or whatever, and if you're feeling my vibe with this, once we get there, it didn't feel like it was supposed to be a party, if you're catching my drift. It didn't feel like it was supposed to be multiple people there. What it felt like was it was just supposed to be Tatiana and her ducks there, and you know how that shit goes. So, you know, we get there or whatever, and you know, it's chilling. I had me like a drink or two, a Incredible Hulk or whatever, and then this is what really had me alerted and really made me realize that I couldn't fuck with Tatiana heavily. So one of her ducks, so Tatiana and her friends, the three ducks, and Kiki the snitch, who's also their friend. You have duck number one, we're calling her Quack. You got duck number two, we're calling her Cluck. And the third duck, we're just gonna call her Duck because she's irrelevant to the story and I really don't remember her name. And she's a duck like her friends, so yeah, she's gonna be a duck. So Cluck decides to drink all this liquor on an empty stomach. I'm talking about she had nothing on her system. She drank hella fucking liquor. And she's throwing up all over the Kappa carpet, all over their bathroom. Like, it was embarrassing. And what made me look at Tatiana differently, my friend Najee had to go take care of Cluck. Mind you, Najee don't know Cluck from a can of paint. Tatiana is too busy in the Kappa's faces where her little drink that she was sipping on for the whole damn time. She wasn't taking care of her friend. Now, if that was me and I needed your help, I know what the fuck you're doing. You're not gonna help me out. Like, I was always.
It was hot in the inside, and I seen dude sweating, and I know he ain't ate, so I'm out here, bro, get you some water. Like,
Yeah, like, you take care of your friends. Yeah, like, you take care of your friends. Like, that's what I was taught. And shout out to Najee, Tamani, and Zakia, because they know when we was getting lit in the Frank, they took care of me. And, you know, that's just how they are. Like, you take care of your friends. and that's just something you do. You don't switch up like